morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to our very first Apex Slide Job podcast. I am one of your hosts, Isaac. With me always is co-host Fearson. Fearson, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you, Isaac?
Living life, living life. Had just watching racing over the weekend, so not too much going on.
Fun.
Oh yeah, of course. Brand new channel. We got brand new podcast. So we're new to this, so oh shoot, no, oh well, I screwed that up a bit, but oh well, cut that out. But anyway, so we're here. We're going to be talking about primarily World of Outlaws racing is what Apex Slide Job is pretty much going to be based off of.
hmm
We'll be talking about World of Outlaw late models and World of Outlaw sprint cars.
Yep.
Uh, we'll also be including a Twitter here soon, so keep up with that. It might be next episode, or our next episode next week. We'll probably have our Twitter on it. So next episode, look in the description. Find that Twitter. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, we'll be pretty much talking about racing,
hmm
and that's all I can think of
All
right
right.
now, at least. So, Fearson, how the late models doing?
Pretty good. So, their last race was September 21st, and they were racing at Selinsgrove Speedway. Um, the heats went pretty well. Heat number one, Ricky Weiss, took the win on that one, with Jason Covert in second and Cade Dillard in third. Second heat, Brandon Shepard took the win. Dennis Erb took second, and Greg Satterley took third. And then the third heat, Daryl Lanigan. And then the third heat, Daryl Lanigan took the win on that one. Chase Younghins took second, and Shane Clanson took third. So for qualifying, Cade Dillard won qualifying, with Brandon Shepard in second and Daryl Lanigan in third. Then Dylan Yoder in fourth and Greg Satterley in fifth. And then for the feature, Daryl Lanigan won, and he took home $10,000 with Ricky Weiss in second and Brandon Shepard in third.
Nice. So, pretty eventful race then, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Any races coming up here soon that we should be looking out for? Or?
Yeah, so next race will be October 3rd at Livonia Speedway in Georgia. And then after that, we've got Cherokee Speedway in South Carolina.
Nice.
So looking forward to those two races.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you have a favorite World of Outlaw late model driver or?
Um, I'd probably be going with. I honestly don't know.
No idea.
No idea.
That's fine. That's fine. Um. So yeah. So is that all for the World of Outlaw late models then?
Yes, that is all for the late models right now.
Fantastic.
How are the sprints looking?
Well, we had three races last week. Three races last week.
Nice,
We
nice.
had Oh yes, we had a 40 lap feature at Jacksonville Speedway.
Cool.
Oh yeah, we had Sheldon Hanschild with a 10.115 qualifying lap. So he got the win on the qualifying portion of it. Carson Macedo right behind him.
All right.
Logan Seavey got third. Aaron Reitzel fourth, and topping up the top five is Brad Sweet. So
Nice.
yeah, pretty quick qualifying. Then for the Dry Dean Heat races, Sheldon Hanschild won the 10 lap Dry Dean Heat number 1 with Brad Sweet in pursuit at the number 2 spot. Heat number 2, Carson Macedo won that one, and then Shane Stewart coming from 4th to get the 2nd place into the dash. Heat 3 had Logan Seavey winning it, with David Gravel picking up 2nd, and then Heat 4, Aaron Reitzel with the dub, and Buddy Kofoid sticking in the number 2 position.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Fast Pass Dash, Division Fast Pass Dash. 8 laps. Sheldon Hanschild from the 2nd position is got the pole position for the A main, and Carson Macedo rounding out the front row. Shane Stewart and then Dave Gravel getting 3rd and 4th respectively, with Logan Seavey, Bud Kofoid, Brad Sweet, and Aaron Reitzel finishing up the top 8.
Cool.
Last chance showdown. Zach Dahm got the win with the 12 laps. Jacob Allen right behind him. Kyle Schuett, I think is how you pronounce that. Sorry if I mispronounced that one. Wayne Johnson with the last transfer spot. So, yeah, last chance. Only one Outlaw boy made out of that. So it's pretty nice to see.
Yeah.
And then for the 40 lap feature at Jacksonville Speedway, Carson Macedo picking up the win. It's helping his points out. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice to see Kyle Larson Racing get a fantastic win, especially from the season they're having. They've been up there, but they just haven't been pulling off wins that I want to see them. So it's nice to see that dub.
Yeah.
And then you got Brad Sweet coming up in 2nd, Aaron Reitzel 3rd, and Donnie Schatz coming in 4th with like a really bumpy season from him. So it's kind of nice to see him in the top 4. So, and then Shane Stewart rounding up your top 5. Yeah. I watched it. Looked like a pretty good race. It was really awesome to see. Again, Macedo winning that. Winning by over Brad Sweet by about a little over 1.5 seconds. So, yeah, really nice racing there.
Nice.
And then Eldora Speedway was September 27th. There was quite a rain delay for that race. I was just waiting for this race, and it just was not happening. I thought they were gonna call it, but they never did. So I was really psyched about that not getting called. I was a little nervous though, because I thought the track would, tighten up, get a little narrow, just be a really speedy track. But it was actually really nice racing. I'm not gonna lie, it was really nice racing. Logan Schuhart getting the first place in qualifying flight A. With a 13.011. Kerry Matson getting 2nd. Sheldon Hanschild in 3rd. David Gravel in 4th. And then Paul McMahon rounding out the top 5 in qualifying flight A. Corey Lyson getting a 13.059 to round up qualifying flight B to top them all off. And then Carson Macedo getting 2nd. Aaron Reitzel 3rd. Paige Polyak getting 4th, and then Parker Price Miller topping off your top 5. So, yeah, a lot of cars were at Eldora, 44 it looks like. Let's see if I remember right. I think I know Jason Sides did not finish, or did not. They scratched him and I think Jacob Allen. So. It's kind of tough seeing some Outlaw boys scratch for the night, but
Yeah.
No, I think they're getting ready for the Lernerville. But and then we got the heats, the Dryden heats. Heat number 1, Logan Schuhart won with Sheldon Hanschild getting up 2nd. Heat number 2 with the 8 laps, Kerry Matson. On the pole, starts on the pole, gets the win. David Gravel starting 2nd, finishes 2nd, so nice to see. Corey Lyson picking up the win. Aaron Reitzel getting 2nd. Heat 4 has Carson Macedo winning. Paige Polyak getting 2nd. Your Fast Pass Dash, there was 8 cars, 6 laps. Logan Schuhart picks the pole and gets the win. So, really nice to see Logan Schuhart doing well with the dash, and
Nice.
yeah, nice seeing Shark Boys doing pretty good this season. So then you got Carson Macedo getting second, coming from third. So he was on a little crusade there. Sheldon Haunshield getting third, fourth going to Aaron Reitzel, fifth David Gravel, sixth Kerry Madsen, seventh Corey Lyson, and topping off the field was Paige Polyak running in the eighth spot. Last Chance Showdown had Giovanni Salzi winning that one. Rico Abreu getting second. Dave Blaney getting third and squeaking into the A main. And to start 24th is Donnie Schatz. So, yeah, the guy in second for the points had a little bit of a grind to get up to the where Brad was there to try and catch up in points. But we also had a sorry folks, forgot we have a C main actually. We had a C main. Ian Madsen got first in that. Trevor Baker got second. Dominic Selzy got third, and fourth Chad Blonde got and fourth Chad Blonde, and then fifth goes to Justin Peck. Top two from the C main made it into the B main. So Ian Madsen and Trevor Baker got the last two starting spots into the Last Chance Showdown. A main, Logan Schuhart with the big win at the big track of Eldora. $10,000 for him. Again, really nice to see those the Shark Boys, having a good season. Especially Logan. Logan's working hard. Jacob Allen, he's having a tough year, but hopefully he can get that first win here soon. So, Aaron Reitzel getting second, third to Sheldon Haunshield, fourth Kerry Madsen, fifth goes to Carson Macedo, sixth goes to Brad Sweet, seventh 41 of David Gravel, 70 Brock Zierfoss gets eighth, 26 Corey Eliason in ninth. Rounding up the top 10 is James McFadden from Australia driving for the Casey Kane Racing. It's really fun watching him race. And get 10th with the Outlaw Boys, trying to show them up. I like that. I do like that. I love it. I do love it when people who don't run regular with the Outlaws can show up and give them a run for their money. So. And then last race that we had this past week was Saturday, September 28th at Lernerville. Now that was we had another rain out, but they got the track going, and David Gravel got the quickest time with the 12.972. Only 0.6 of a second off from the track record, so pretty quick track there. Brad Sweet got second quick. Jake Ballon got third. Brian Brown got fourth, racing with the Outlaws. And then Robbie Kendall got fifth. So, heat number one, David Gravel starts first, gets first. Shane Stewart coming from fourth gets up to second. So those two made it into the Fast Pass Dash. Then we have Ian Madsen winning heat number two. Pardon me. Dang it! I want to see Ian Madsen get more wins. Dang it. He's up there. He's up there, but he's just not, in that first spot. So it's really nice to see him get that win in Lernerville for heat number two. So
nice.
Brad Sweet gets second. So those two went to the Fast Pass Dash. Heat three, Donnie Schatz gets the 8-lap win over Jacob Allen, who got second. And then heat number four, Brian Brown comes up with the dub with the Outlaws, and Tim Schaefer, driving for Jason Sides, gets second. So, no Outlaw Boys in heat number four, from heat number four going into the dash. So, interesting, very interesting. Then we got Fast Pass Dash. 6 laps was the distance. Brad Sweet starts on the pole and gets first, and right outside of him for the A main, getting second in the fast pass dash is Donnie Schatz. So top 2 in points, start 1 and 2 in the A main. So that was very interesting. Shane Stewart getting third. Fourth goes to Ian Matson. David Gravel getting fifth. Brian Brown in sixth. Tim Schaefer in seventh. And rounding out the field is Jacob Allen in eighth. So, yeah, that's an interesting looking start for the A main. It was when I was watching. So, Last Chance Showdown had Jason Sides winning it. Carl Bowser going into second, and then Brandon Spiffler in third, and then getting that last transfer spot was Brandon Mattis. So that was the B main, and then you got the A feature. Brad Sweet from the pole wins it, leading all 35 laps to get that $10,000 paycheck, with Shane Stewart coming in second, David Gravel in third, Ian Matson in fourth, Darren Pittman in fifth. Sixth goes Sheldon Honshield, Jake Ballen gets seventh, Long Short in eighth. Ninth is Tim Schaefer, and running up the top 10 is Craig Kinzer. So very eventful, very big point changes with the World of Outlaw sprint cars. World of Outlaw NOS Energy sprint cars, sorry. Right now, Brad Sweet is in that lead for the points, 40 points, leading Donnie Schatz. So pretty close points for between Donnie and Brad. It's, so we still got a lot of races to go during the in the schedule. So right now anything can happen. David Gravel's still in there. He's only 116 points behind. A couple bad races for Brad and Donnie, and David Gravel could easily be up there. So, and then Darren Pittman and Logan Schuhart got their own battle for the fourth position in points. They're only 14 points different from each other. So it's gonna be interesting how that points goes. So yeah, these points races are looking pretty close. It's really interesting to see what will happen. So next on the schedule for the World of Outlaw NOS Energy Sprint Cars, we got Williams Grove. So the Champion Racing Oil National Open is going to be this Friday and this Saturday, October 4th and 5th. Big paydays, big competition. Tim Schaefer's going to be rolling with the Sides Motorsports. I believe Aaron Reitzel's going to be making a stop in both races, so he's going to be trying to get that big paycheck at the end. And then Bill Baylock's making his way from the Midwest to clash with the Outlaws too. So you don't just have those posse guys just racing with them. You got actually, stiff competition from all over the country. It's going to be really fun races to watch. Yeah, right now, when it comes to Williams Grove Raceway, or Speedway, sorry, Outlaws have 2 wins over the Posses of 1. So I think Posses are going to be out for blood on these 2 races.
Okay.
Especially for that big paycheck, at the end. So it should be good racing. Big half mile, not a lot of banking. So, Donnie usually does good at this track, but, can't be surprised if you see Lance DeWeese or Danny Dietrich or even Brian Monteith or any of those Posse boys up there. So, and then David Gravel's also, he does pretty good with the Posse too. And then don't count out the Shark Racing. They're from Pennsylvania, so they know these tracks. So this Williams Grove race should be pretty fun to watch, and I'd stick into that. It was going to be pretty fun. So pretty fun weekend for the World of Outlaw NOS Energy Sprint Cars. So.
Well, nice.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I think that wraps up the racing for World of Outlaws. So yeah, if you're tuning in, hit the subscribe button. We just want subscribers. You don't have to hit a like. You don't have to hit a bell icon or anything. Just get subscribed. I mean,
Yeah.
feel free to like or hit the bell icon so you do know when we're posting up next and stuff. So,
Yeah.
be really really nice. And then we should be back next Thursday talking about definitely how the sprint cars went at Williams Grove, and then talk about the next couple races after that. So,
Yeah.
and then also how the late models did their next few races. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm Isaac,
I'm Fearson.
and this is Apex Slide Job Podcast. Have a good rest of your day or a fantastic rest of your night.
Bye.